Hello everybody, how are you doing? My name is Bartosz. I cooperate with Get Professional Workforce Private Limited, Mumbai, India, and I'm the representative of the company here in Poland. Yogesh sir asked me to prepare a video recording, updated video recording for 2019 that will help you to prepare yourself in the best way for the visa interview. In this recording, we will talk about most common questions and how to answer them in the best way, so you produce the best impression on the person who is interviewing you. And we will mention also some specific questions that the answer to those questions will depend specifically on your employer, on the company you will be going to work for in Poland, on the date of your arrival to Poland, on your accommodation, etc. There will be also a second video recording, that will cover the topic of appearance, dress code, as well as the body language and the code of conduct. Okay, so let's talk about the most common questions and how to answer them in the best way. First question, why do you want to go to Poland? All the answers should always be honest. Never lie to the person who is interviewing you. Lying is bad, and in longer term it will bring you more negative things than any good things. And second of all, it is disrespectful towards person who is interviewing you. Okay, so why do you want to go to Poland? The answer is obvious, because of money. The salary in Poland is better than in India or in Nepal. You might also say that you have also family in India or in Nepal which you have to take care of. You might also say that you hope to learn something new, gain some new experience working in Europe, European standards, European environment. Another question. Where will you fly from to Poland? Which city you will fly from when flying to Poland? In Get Professional Workforce Private Limited, Mumbai, India, in their case, the flight will be from Indira Gandhi International Airport from New Delhi. It's good to familiarize yourself with your flight schedule. So you might mention that during your flight you will be having transit, for example, in Charles de Gaulle airport in Paris, France, or at Schiphol Airport, Amsterdam, Netherlands. Everything depends on your time schedule. So familiarize yourself with that. What else? Where will you be landing in Poland? So you will be landing in Warsaw Chopin Airport in Warsaw, which is the capital city of Poland. You might say that in case of Get Professional Workforce Private Limited employees, we always send somebody to pick our employees who land in Poland. So you might say that our coordinator will be waiting there for me, and he will take me to the accommodation place. In here you might mention the name and surname of your coordinator and his phone number. How did you get selected? So remind yourself how you got selected to this particular job in Poland. In case of Get Professional Workforce Private Limited employees, remind yourself how we provided you with the health and safety training, with basics of lean manufacturing training, with European standards training. Remind yourself how Mrs. Alexandra and Mr. Piotr were coming from Poland to participate in our training in New Delhi or in Mumbai. Remember how we trained you how to read the order specification properly, which system you should assemble, how to make it correctly. So So answer to this question will totally satisfy the person, the officer interviewing you. In case of employees not from Get Professional Workforce Private Limited, you remind yourself how you got selected, which training you went through, how you were prepared to work in Poland for Polish companies, because this question might be also asked by the Polish officer. Polish officer might also ask you about the prices in Poland, so you prove that you are aware of the cost of living in Poland. We prepared separate video recording that is placed on Barte's YouTube channel. The link to this recording will be below this recording that I'm doing now. There is recording on made in a Polish store where you can familiarize yourself with some products and their prices in Poland. But in a few words, 1 liter of milk costs in Poland approximately 253 zlotys, depending on the brand, obviously. By the way, I said Polish zloty because Polish zloty is Polish currency. We don't use US dollars, we don't use euro currency, and Polish currency is Polish zloty, PLN. This is the abbreviation of it. 1 kilogram of rice costs approximately 354 zlotys per kilogram, as I said. Chicken breast, for example, 1 kilogram costs approximately 15-16 zlotys. Okay, so these are the common questions, universal questions that can be answered by anybody. And as I've said before, there are also some specific questions depending on your employer, on your date of arrival to Poland, on your job position and your responsibilities, the place, the address of your accommodation, etc. These questions will be answered exclusively in the video recording that will be made for Get Professional Workforce Private Limited employees and its clients. Specific questions might be, for example, how far is Warsaw Chopin Airport from your accommodation place? So, or from your workplace. So you might want to check the distance between Warsaw and the city where you will be living. What is your job? What will you do there? What will be your job responsibilities? Again, familiarize yourself with your contract and what you will be responsible for while working in Poland in this particular position. How much will you earn? What is your hourly salary? What is your monthly salary? How many hours are you going to work? Again, this should be written in your contract. Read it and remember that. Where will you get your salary from? Who will pay your salary? Again, depending on your contract. It might be the company who is hiring you, or it might be an employment agency that will employ you and send you to work for other company, for their client. Where is your workplace? Find out which city you will be working in, for which company, which address, what is the address of the company, where will you live, what is your accommodation, the address of the accommodation. Also find out. You might be asked how far away your accommodation is from your workplace. So also it's good to know that. How will you get from your accommodation to your workplace? Again, if it is not far away, you might walk. If it's far away, you might use bicycle. Some might use public transportation, like a bus, for example. Again, it's good to know answer to this question. Another question that you might be asked is, what will you do after your work permit ends, or after your contract or your project ends? So find out if the employer is, if it is possible to make a stay permit, or you are going to return home after your work permit or your project is ended. all those kind of answers, specific answers to the questions, will have a big influence on the result of the visa interview. So please go through those questions again, listen to this video recording again, write down some notes, make some notes, write down some information, prepare the answers, so the impression that you produce on the person interviewing you is positive, and hopefully the result of the visa interview will be also positive and you will be granted the visa. I wish you all the best. Check our other recordings, like, share, subscribe. If you have any questions, write and comment below this recording. I wish you all the best. Good luck. Take care. Bye bye.